We are back to give you the legal edge, and today is World Refugee Day, and applying for asylum or to be a refugee is a complex process. Attorney Brian Waldman has the information that applicants need to know.
I do think World Refugee Day is a good day to talk a little bit about an immigration issue. People think of immigration issue as being real clear, black and white. You're either legal or illegal. It's really not that clear. A refugee is a person who has fled their home country to avoid a threat of a serious civil rights violation and persecution. And a person who seeks asylum in another country, or an asylum seeker, is someone who claims to be a refugee, but they haven't been legally recognized as a refugee in the country where they're seeking asylum. And they can petition for asylum in two ways. The first is they can go to an agent of the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, and they can make their case that they have a credible fear for their safety. That's called an affirmative process, where they go right to the agent. They have to do it in the United States or at a recognized border crossing station. Now, the defensive process, which is the other way to do it, is to go through the courts, and a person can lose at the affirmative process and then take a second stab at it in the defensive process going through the courts, or they can go right through the courts. And then ultimately it gets decided by an immigration court judge. And if they are granted asylum, what that does is it gives the person certain rights. First of all, and most importantly, they won't be returned to the country where they were in danger or there was a threat if they're returned. They get to stay in the United States. And while they're in the United States, they get to work legally. They can petition for a Social Security card. They can petition for family members to come over to the United States. And then maybe most significantly, and the thing that's most rewarding to many people, is after they have been granted asylum for 5 years, that then gives them the right to petition become a U.S. or apply to become a U.S. citizen.